I give up, Emma. I seriously give up. I tried to read a children's book today, a book for kids, and I could not pronounce half the words.
Don't give up just yet, Alex. Which words were giving you trouble?
The word knight, K-N-I-G-H-T, I said Cunnig hut, and the kid laughed at me. Why does English have so many silent letters?
That is exactly what we are fixing today. We are going back to basics with phonics, sight words, and how to put them together.
Please tell me there is a secret trick. My brain hurts.
There is a system. Welcome to the Step-by-Step English podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex, the guy who says Cunnig hut. Let's get started.
First, we look at the two pillars of reading, phonics and sight words.
Okay, I have heard of phonics. That is just sounds, right?
Exactly. Phonics is matching a sound to a letter. For example, the letter B makes the B sound. You can sound out these words.
Right. Like bat, B-A-T, boo-a-ta-a, easy.
Perfect. But then we have sight words. These are words that break the rules. You cannot sound them out.
Let me guess. Night is a sight word?
Yes, you have to memorize the shape of the word by sight. You do not decode it. You just recognize it instantly.
Okay, but how do I pronounce the tricky ones? Give me a challenge.
Let's look at the letters G, H in phonics. Sometimes it makes an F sound, like in laugh.
Laugh. L-A-U-G-H. Sounds like laugh. Okay.
But as a sight word pattern, like in though, the G-H is silent.
Though. So we ignore the G and H completely.
Correct? And in ghost, the H is silent, so the G is hard. Ghost.
English is crazy laugh, though ghost. 3 different sounds for the same letters.
That is why you need to memorize sight words. If you try to use phonics for everything, you will fail.
Okay, I will memorize the crazy words. Now, what about writing? You said there were 3 types.
Yes, once you can read words, you build sentences. The 3 main types are narrative, informative, and opinion.
That sounds like school stuff. Keep it simple for me.
Narrative creates a story. Informative teaches facts. Opinion persuades someone.
So, a story, a textbook, and a debate.
Exactly. That is the perfect way to visualize it.
Okay, give me an example of a narrative.
Once upon a time, a dragon flew over the castle. It has a character and an event.
Got it! Now informative.
Dragons are mythical creatures that breathe fire.
No story there. Just a definition.
Right? And opinion?
Dragons are the coolest animals ever.
Perfect. You are sharing your personal feeling.
Okay, quiz time, I am ready. Throw some sentences at me. I will guess the type.
All right. Sentence 1. First, mix the flour and sugar in a bowl.
That sounds like a recipe. Is it informative?
Yes, it is giving instructions, facts. Sentence 2. I believe chocolate cake is better than vanilla.
I believe. That is a dead giveaway. Opinion.
Correct? Last one. It was a dark and stormy night when the phone rang.
Ooh, spooky. That is the start of a story. Narrative.
You are a natural, Alex. Now, be careful. Students often mix these up in formal writing.
Like telling a story in a business report?
Exactly. If I ask for an informative report on sales, do not say I felt sad because sales were low.
Because sad is an emotion. It is an opinion or narrative element.
Right. Instead, say, sales dropped by 10% this month. Stick to the facts.
Any other mistakes?
Reading like a robot. The cat sat on the mat.
Hey, I do that. It helps me focus.
It kills your fluency. You need to group words together.
Okay, let's practice. I want to write an email to customer service. My toaster broke.
Okay, determine your goal. You need to tell them what happened, narrative, and give facts, informative.
Okay, dear Amazon, I bought this toaster last week.
Good. That is a fact. Informative. What happened next?
Yesterday, I plugged it in and it started smoking.
Excellent. That is a narrative. It tells the story of the event. Now, give your opinion.
I am very angry, and I think this product is garbage.
Strong opinion. But maybe be a bit more polite?
I am disappointed with the quality.
Much better. You used all three types in one email.
We covered a huge amount today. Quick recap. Phonics,
Sound it out. Use logic.
sight words,
Memorize the shape. Don't sound it out.
narrative, informative, opinion.
Story, facts, feelings.
I feel smarter already. No more König huts for me.
I am glad to hear it. Remember, the best way to learn is to practice writing these three types.
So, homework time in the comments, write one opinion sentence about this podcast. Be nice.
We will read them all. Thank you for listening to Step by Step English.
Smash that subscribe button. See you next time.